talking about wigs, I want to bring in our Amazon Live makeup artist. She's one of my best girlfriends as well. I'm going to bring in Lou to help me celebrate the Halloween spirit. Hey, girl.
Hi, I am also rocking the wig. I'm obsessed with it. I
Mm-hmm.
just love it. I could like literally do whatever I want with it. And if I wanted shorter, I could even cut it. You know what I mean? You see?
Yes. Did you
All
glue your
that.
wig down? Because that's the thing, you guys, is that you want to make sure that it sticks and it stays in place. Did you glue yours down? Because I pinned mine down.
You know what? I wore the wig cap and then I just put
Mm-hmm.
it right on and it hasn't moved. And I've had it on for a couple of hours now just so I could, get used to it. But no, no pins,
Yeah.
wig cap, wig, and it's all good. It's settled nicely and it looks amazing.
It really does. I mean, it's just something about just switching your hair out, that just makes you
Yeah,
just feel a little bit different and fun for Halloween. So I love this, you guys. Lou and I are both rocking it in a different way. It's in the carousel right now. And just to let you know, I have my little tablet right here. I'm checking your questions. If you want to ask us about any of the beauty items that we're showing you, please send them in chat and we would love to hear from you, okay? All right, so Lou, let's move on to the next item. I really love this kit that we have. I know you've been doing a
hmm
lot of looks on Instagram, and make sure you follow her, Looks by Lou. I love this. If you're going to be doing any sort of zombie, any kind of scary vampire, a clown, a
yeah.
Day of the Dead costume, you got to get this black and white kit, right? Because you use the black part around the eyes to sort of accentuate, to make you look like you're coming in from wherever. And then the whiteness is really to be like, this person is super scary. They look pale, they look scary. And then it's super easy to use. You've been using it as well for your zombie costumes, right?
Yeah, and it's blend like you could really just contour a lot with it. Like you want to darken, you want to
Mm-hmm.
lighten, highlight, whatever you need to do, that's what you could do with this kit.
And you
Any
also
type
use
of
some on
Halloween
your
look.
neck. Right? I know this is like for the face,
Y-
but if you also wanted to contour the neck, you can certainly use the dark chalk or the dark color as well, the black chalk around the neck area as well, right? So there it is. It's in the carousel.
Well, you can trace with it and then shade with it. So it's really
Mm-hmm.
blendable in that way. And it's good for the body, it's good for the face. It's even good for the hair if you want to just add a little bit on your brows.
Oh, I like that tip to give you a little bit of color as well if you want to add it in your hair. So it's super versatile, you guys. Make sure you grab that. I think it just really completes the whole Halloween look. For those of us that love taking photos, Lou, you got to have that in your kit. Okay. I'm so
Absolutely.
excited to talk all things makeup about you. Let's get started with you. Let's get started with the first item. Let's talk about primer. What is primer? Why is it
Okay.
important?
Well, I'm going to use the primer I mean, all these products are by E.L.F. Cosmetics and they're amazing. And what you want to do with this primer is you want to just put it right before your foundation. And that's going to keep your foundation lasting all day, especially if you're going to a Halloween anything. You could do a primer first, right after your moisturizer, put it all over your face. Yep. And you're ready to go. Kind of like when you're painting a wall, you want to put a primer first and then the paint, right? So this will keep your makeup
Absolutely.
intact. I actually use the matte putty primer from E.L.F. because I wanted my makeup to look a little more matte just for this look. And I know you have the other one. They both work great, but for me, I wanted that matte look, so I used the matte putty primer from E.L.F.
You know what I loved about this? I used it this morning, and you know what I was impressed by? So, when you wake up in the morning, you put on your moisturizers, your creams, your skin is a little shiny. As soon as I put this on, it took away all that shine and left my skin still nourished and still hydrated and still kind of like, it's not super dry, but it was completely matte. So once I put on my foundation, it was so easy for it to just glide on without that
Right.
extra shine. Since a lot of us are using like our selfie lights and our ring lights that can
Mm-hmm.
really pack on the shine. So I really, really love this. Okay. So Morticia's look or any Halloween look is not complete without the eyes. I want to get to this because I think this is a pain point for a lot of us. When you want to get that perfect makeup look, the eyeshadow is like a nightmare. Luke, walk me through how do we get that perfect smoky eye?
I mean, Morticia Adams like embodies like that really strong, mysterious woman vibe. So I wanted to just vibe with her this Halloween, and I'm using the E.L.F. Cosmetics new Classics eyeshadow palette. And what we're going to use are just three simple colors. We're going to use the platinum color. We're going to use the noir color right here. It's the dark black. And we're going to do the cream color right here. So I know you have it also because I know you want to recreate this look with me. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the cream eyeshadow right here. And we're going to put it all over. But before that, I'm sorry, we have to put the eyeshadow primer first. Primers are so important.
Oh,
The e.l.f.
100%. If
Cosmetics
you really
eyeshadow
want it to
primer.
last, you got to put on that
Okay.
eyeshadow primer. Make sure you search for it. It's not in the carousel right now. The eyeshadow palette is in the carousel, so make sure you grab that. And by the way, we're gonna pause just for a second. If you're watching this and you're at home, go quickly grab an eyeshadow palette that you have. Play along with this. Try this out. Let us know how it works out for you because these are just really nice colors. I'm going to bring them up to the screen. I love these everyday colors that you get in here. But again, if you just want to glam it up for Halloween, you've got all of those smokies in there. But look at those browns and those oranges for like, I'm just doing maybe date night at home. I just have an important call. I have an interview and I'm doing a video conference. These colors are fantastic. Okay, Lou. I want you to walk me through it. So we're using the cream.
Okay.
You've put on the primer. Let's go. What are we doing?
I did the primer. Let's do the cream eyeshadow and just put that
Okay.
all over your lid. Put that all over
Okay.
your lid.
I am going to pack this on. And am I bringing it all the way? I have my little mirror here, you guys. So this is how I can see it really, really good. Am I bringing it all the way up to the eye or am I just bringing it like kind of in the crease?
You could put it all the way up to the brow bone. Because, you know, Morticia Adams, she has this kind of like paleness to her. So you don't want to be scared with white or anything that's pale. Because she's all about that.
Got it.
Her lips and her eyes are very much her statement looks. So you want to just put
Got
the
it.
cream,
Copy that.
the cream shade all over. And then we're going, let me know when you're ready and we're going to go on to
I'm ready.
shade
Keep
number
going.
2.
I'm following along.
Yes.
And guys, I cheated a little bit. I put some lashes on. Lou did as well. So you got to get some lashes to complete the look. So, okay, let's go. So what's next?
Yes. Let's do platinum. Platinum is this really nice light gray silvery color.
Ooh, okay.
And we're going to use, and all the brushes that I'm using are also E.L.F. Cosmetics brushes. And they're so good, very high quality. And what we're going to do is we're just going to put it right on the inside corner towards the center.
Got it.
So inside
So
corner,
we're using
platinum inside
I see someone,
corner to the center.
Lou, I'm checking the chat and I see people asking.
Yeah.
Hollins Matthew says, wait, is this real? Yeah, it's real and we are totally live doing this makeup demo.
Yes.
Bryce says, I don't own makeup. It's okay, Bryce. It's all right. Just play along and then that way you can learn something new on this Monday, October 19th, right? A little bit of fun here. Okay, here we go. So we're putting on the platinum. We're using the other brush and okay. Perfect.
Putting on the platinum inside corner into the center. Okay.
Okay.
So you're going to have, yep. And I mean, this,
Got it.
you and I are very different in terms of skin tones, but this eyeshadow palette can go well with any skin tone. And it has a whole bunch of colors that you could really play along with. And
that
then,
looks so good. Okay.
so yeah, right? I mean, I love it. I love it on you. So this is going to be a nice
You look
little trick.
beautiful.
I'm going to take, thank you. I'm going to take this angled brush, and I usually use it, we usually use it for eyebrows, but we're going to use it for eyeshadow today. We're going to take this. Do you see it? Do you have it, Mako?
Yeah, can you hold it up to the camera? I just want to make sure I'm using the right one. And just like Lou mentioned, these are brushes that you can get right here on Amazon. It's super important to have the right tools to use when you are applying your makeup to get that precision. Okay, I got it, Lou. That's the right one. What are we doing? Which one are we applying?
Let's go to the black, which is a noir right here. And this
Copy.
is how you want to build. And you know, Morticia Adams, she really has this heavy black crease. So we're going to do that. We're going to emulate that look right now with this brush and that black shadow. So we're going to go to our crease, which is, if you look down, is that little, you know, that indentation on your eye. And we're kind of just
Mm-hmm.
going to go from the center and outwards. Center, then
Oh, I'm so
outwards.
afraid. Okay.
Don't be. We're going to blend after this.
Okay.
So we're going to do
All right.
center and outwards. You got it?
I got it. Okay. So that's going to
And
give us
then we're
that
going
line. Ooh, I'm into it.
to, yeah. And then we're going to go close that up and put it and kind of connect it to the end of our eye right here.
Oh, so we're doing like a smoky situation.
Yes, smoky, vampy, dark, very sultry. There we go. So we created our shape.
Mm-hmm.
So now we have that. We're going to get our other brush right here, the other e.l.f. brush. Oh,
Okay.
here it is.
I
This is
love
the
how easy this
eyeshadow C
is.
brush. Very
And I love
easy.
how
I
thick
mean,
you went with your with the eye, right? I went a little bit thinner because I was a little nervous about messing it up. But you can
yeah.
definitely just play around with it until you get to your comfort level. Okay, what's next?
And you know, makeup you could blend. So I'm going to take the eyeshadow C brush, which is this brush right here from e.l.f. And what we're going to do
Copy.
now is we're going to blend that really precise line that we just did. So we're going
Okay.
to
Are we
blend
adding
that.
more eyeshadow or we're just blending just as is?
We're just blending.
Got it. And blending is such an important step, Lou. Whether it's your foundation or your eyeshadow, blending is like key in really making your look pop, right?
Absolutely. We cannot do makeup without blending. We don't want any hard edges today. We're just going to blend. And you could see that line. It's kind of just going to blend in to that silver
Oh,
eyeshadow.
that looks beautiful. Stella, I see you in chat. Stella says hi. She's super excited to be
Hi.
here with us. Okay, Lou, can we get to the eyeliner? Because I know Morticia's look is very much about the eyeliner and really making it pop. So what are we doing for that?
Eyeliner, we're going to use the e.l.f. liquid liner, which is so easy to
Okay.
use. It's this liquid liner right here. And the brush
Mm-hmm.
is just so flexible, and you could just create whatever you want with it. It's a really, really neat brush right here.
Perfect.
And we're going to do a really tight line on the eyelash, and we're going to do a nice vampy wing right at the end. Okay?
Okay. Now, what are
And,
some good
and
tips
that's
for wings? Okay.
um, steady hand, and that's step one. Another tip is if you really need to, you could start on the center of your eye, wing it out, and then connect it from inside to the center. You know what I mean? So it would be,
Oh,
yeah.
yep.
So you're kind of connecting the two together at the end. So you're going to start at the
Perfect.
center,
Okay.
start at the center of the eye. And you can make this really dramatic because
Perfect.
Morticia's dramatic.
So here's the
And
thing that
then
I like
take,
about this liner is that you can make it thick or you can make it thin as well, right? If you wanted to really check it out.
you could definitely manipulate the line with this. It's if you kind of do it softly, you'll get that really thin line. But if you press harder, then you could do that thicker line. You can see I'm going to make it
Perfect. That's
very
a good tip for
dramatic,
you guys. Mm-hmm.
very, very dramatic, and really wing it out. And then
While you
go
do
from the
that, Lou,
beginning. Yeah.
I want you guys to keep that screen so you can see what Lou is doing. And really to complete the look, you have to have your red lipstick. So I love this here because back in the day, the lipsticks used to be so drying and you would just feel like your lips are just, not hydrated. I love when you get lip stains like this. This one is also from e.l.f. that have tons of moisture in it, right?
Yes, and it's long wearing as well.
Ah, look at that. Do you need to moisturize beforehand,
Ooh.
Lou, or do you think it's just easier when you just put it on without anything under the lips?
I love to moisturize my lips, especially now that it's cold. I always have to have
Oh,
my lips hydrated. I mean, this
guys.
red is popping.
Oh, look, I am feeling myself in this red. Delilah, thank you so much. She says, beautiful. Oriana, I hope I'm saying that right, Ariana. She says, very beautiful. I love this look. Look at that. Easy steps to really achieve that look at home. Lou, I am so into this. Thank you so much. Oh my God, look at that red. Can we get one pose for the camera, please? Oh, yes.
Let me make sure the side is right. This lip is everything. I love it.
Oh, guys, you have to get this lip. This lip is incredible. I am so surprised at the color payoff in these products. That's the best part about it. Now, Lou,